KiwiWrite Math, Opening and Moving Files. Welcome to another tutorial. In this video, we will teach you how to open and move KiwiWrite Math files that you made previously. Before we begin, we want you to know that some users will not need to use the Open File command. Whenever you log onto KiwiWrite Math, it will automatically open the last file you started, if you created the file in the last week and haven't moved it. We do this so that most of the time, the file you most likely need is right there for you when you log on. If KiwiWrite opens a file you are finished with or don't want to work on, don't worry. Just click the New File or Open File icon to get to where you want. Let's look now at the Open File feature. Click on the Open File icon in the menu bar. KiwiWrite Math provides 3 folders to store and help you organize your math work. They are named the Not Done folder, the Done folder, and the Trash folder. These folders are pictured near the top of the Open File window. Think of the Not Done folder as the place to keep the stack of papers you are still working on, just like the picture. To select a folder, click on it. Right now, the Not Done folder is selected. The lower part of this screen will show the math files that are in the selected folder as icons. The Not Done files are shown now. You will probably see a bunch of file icons on your screen. If you have been going through other tutorials or working on your own, each time you click the New File icon in the main page menu bar, a file was saved here. Even if you didn't click Save, your work is saved automatically at least every minute. Files that you didn't rename will have the default name of Math File. Next, let's click on the icon named Done folder. See how the lower area changed? Right now, there aren't any files in this folder, but if there were, they would be displayed now. The Done folder is where you should put KiwiWrite files that you are done working on, but still want to keep. By being organized and putting finished files in the Done folder or Trash, it will be much easier to see and find math files you are still working on in the Not Done folder. Next, click on the Trash folder. Files that have been moved to Trash are kept here for 30 days. Now that we've talked about file folders, let's see how to open and move math page files. Click on the Not Done folder picture. Next, click on any file icon. To move a file from one folder to another, click on the center Move to Folder button. You have probably seen similar dialogues to what's displayed now. If you have printed or exported files, KiwiWrite is asking you which folder you would like to move the file to, either the Done folder on the left or the Trash folder. Let's click to move this file to the Done folder, then click OK. Next, click back on the Done folder. Now you will see the file you moved in the Not Done folder. If you wanted to move it back, you could click on it again. Let's move another file. Click on the Not Done folder again. Click any icon. Click Move to Folder. Click here to move to Trash, and then click OK. Next, click the Trash folder. Here is the file you moved. If you had made a mistake and wanted it back, you could move it out of Trash back to one of the other folders. Now let's finally open a file. Click once more on the Not Done folder. Click any file. Click Open. Now we are back to the main page with this file open. Wow, we just covered a lot. Let's review. KiwiWrite will automatically open the last file you created recently if it is in the Not Done folder. To open another file, click Open. Click the folder if needed, then click the file icon, then click Open. Now, one last thing about managing files. Let's look again at what happens after we export or print. Click Print. Then click Print or Cancel. KiwiWrite is asking where to move the file you are working on currently. If you successfully printed your work to turn it in, then it's a good idea to move the file to the Done folder after printing it. That way, it won't be opened when you log in next time, and it will also be kept for you out of the way, all without having to use the Open File icon. So click on the button in the Move to Done folder box. Then click OK. Notice that even though you change the file's folder, it stays displayed on your screen, and you can still edit it as you would before. You would just need to use the Open File command to find it if you wanted to work on it at a later time. Now let's export a file. Click Export. Then click one of the download buttons. When you export, KiwiWrite asks if you want to keep the folder in Not Done, move it to the Done folder, or move it to Trash. If you export a file because you are done working on it, then it's a good idea to move it to either the Done folder or Trash. However, only move a file to Trash if you are positive you will not need to edit or change the file again. Of course, if you move a file to Trash by accident, you can also move it out of the trash for up to 30 days. It is important to understand that exported KiwiWrite files cannot be edited by other programs, except as a picture. Great work! Now you know how to open and move files in KiwiWrite.